It began with a corpse, a nameless body, adrift in the vast, indifferent ocean. But this was no ordinary tragedy. This was a gambit, a desperate lie whispered by the dead, intended to rewrite the brutal calculus of World War II. Early 1943, the Allies had cleared North Africa. The next inevitable step, invade Fortress Europe. Sicily, with its strategic position, was the obvious choice. Too obvious. German defenses were formidable, promising a bloodbath for any Allied invasion. British intelligence needed a miracle. They found it in an audacious, morbid idea, inspired by Lieutenant Commander Ian Fleming's Trout Memo, a list of unconventional tactics. The concept: plant misleading documents on a dead body, allowing the enemy to discover them. Naval Intelligence Officer Ewan Montague and MI5 operative Charles Cholmondeley dusted off the outlandish Trojan horse plan. But first, they needed a man for the job. Not a living man, but a dead one. From a London morgue, with the unofficial collusion of coroner Rivley Purchase, they acquired the body of Glyndwr Michael, a homeless Welshman who had tragically died from rat poison. He would become the centerpiece of Operation Mincemeat. Now, Glyndwr Michael needed a life, a convincing, utterly believable life. He was transformed into Major William Martin of the Royal Marines. Every detail was meticulously crafted. A worn leather wallet held an identity card, theater ticket stubs, an overdraft notice, even a receipt for an engagement ring. Crucially, a photograph of his fictional fiancée, Pam, an MI5 clerk named Jean Leslie, completed the illusion. Fake love letters penned by Hester Leggett were folded into his pockets. But dressing the corpse in a crisp Royal Marines uniform presented an unexpected, macabre challenge. His feet were frozen stiff. An electric heater was brought in to thaw them, allowing the boots to be pulled on. On April 17, 1943, Major Martin, encased in a steel container packed with dry ice, began his covert journey. By van, he traveled from London to Scotland, then was loaded aboard the British submarine HMS Seraph. Days later, early on April 30th, off the coast of Huelva, Spain, the body was silently released into the dark Mediterranean. Handcuffed to his wrist was a briefcase containing fake top-secret correspondence outlining a fictitious Allied invasion of Greece and Sardinia, with Sicily merely a feint. Then came the agonizing wait, hours stretched into days. Finally, a Spanish fisherman discovered the body. The nominally neutral Spanish authorities, known to cooperate with the Abwehr, German military intelligence, recovered the briefcase. The documents were meticulously examined, photographed, and inevitably passed to the Germans. The fate of the Allied invasion, the lives of thousands, hung in the balance. The intelligence coup was spectacular. Through ultra-decrypts from Bletchley Park, British intelligence intercepted German communications confirming the unthinkable. Adolf Hitler himself had fallen for the ruse. He personally ordered significant troop movements, diverting vital divisions from Sicily towards Greece and Sardinia. Even after the real Allied invasion, Operation Husky, began on July 9, 1943, German forces continued to reinforce the supposed targets. Allied forces landed on Sicily to uncannily light resistance. The island, once a heavily defended bastion, fell rapidly. Sicily was liberated in just 38 days, dramatically faster than the predicted 90. Allied casualties were astoundingly low, 1/7 of expected ground casualties, and only 12 ships lost compared to a projected 300. The deception had worked. The secret mission had saved countless lives. It was not until 1996 that the true identity of Major Martin, Glyndwr Michael, was publicly revealed, his ultimate sacrifice finally acknowledged. A dead man, a meticulously crafted lie, and the quiet courage of those who dared to imagine the impossible. Operation Mincemeat stands as a profound reminder that even in the darkest hours of World War II, the human mind, in its most cunning and macabre brilliance, can turn the tide of historical events.